This one here is my Cattleya forbesii, which I have divided. This is the biggest part. And the interesting thing is that it's making lots of new roots also below the oldest pseudobulbs. As you can see, do you see the green tip there? Yes, it's below the oldest pseudobulbs, so it's making new roots all over, which is quite unusual for Cattleyas. They usually make new roots below the newest pseudobulb, but this one is so happy. We will see. And the other side, I mean, the other division is in this small pot here. When I planted it, I could not see if it had any dormant eyes because the bulbs are so small. But after some time, it started to develop one. As you can see over there, that little nubbing. It will be a new lid on the side. So it has lots of good roots too and doing well. I might keep the two of them because I love the flowers. I wouldn't mind having two of the same plant. I usually keep only one, but I might keep both of them. This is my Cattleya Wendy's Valentine June, and it has a sheath right there, buds coming. This is the first time I have planted a Cattleya in a clay pot. I have had a dendrobium in a clay pot, and also, what was it? Oh, there was something else I forgot. But this is the first time I have a Cattleya in a clay pot. I have enjoyed it so far, and the plant seems to be doing very nicely. It's different when you are used to water your plants in plastic pot. You know when to water, but with this one I had to put a stick there in the middle, so I just pick it up and see if it's wet, and if it's moist I don't water. But we'll see. It's some time to get used to. This is the fern. I was told by Anna from Anna's Kicking channel that this looks like poison ivy. And I googled it. It really does. It's so nice. We don't have a poison ivies around here, but this is some kind of fern. I don't know what. It came in an orchid pot last year in the summer, and I didn't throw it away because I'm such a curious person. I wanted to know what it is and how it will look like. It was this small in the beginning. It was such a little baby. Now it's like this already, making new leaves. It's getting large. I'm really curious to see how it will look like when it grows. This Cattleya here is a mini purple Cerulean. It has made during the summer one new pseudobulb there, and now it has another one lead growing in there, if you can see over there. It's making a new one. It's supposed to be flower size, but the newest one that's now mature has no sheath, and neither the oldest one, so I don't know for sure if it is flower size or not. You might have noticed I have some fungus gnat flying here. I really hated these parasites, these little black flies. I will show you this. I have this yellow sticky trap here because I could not find the butterwort carnivorous plant. So I just have to improvise, and I hang this, and as you can see it has trapped quite a lot of these little flies. But back at the subject at hand, this Cattleya here with the wrinkly leaves, it's one I bought for 3 euros at the beginning of the year, and all the roots seem to be dead. So I planted it, and it started to make new roots, and then it grew a new pseudobulb, that green beautiful one over there, if you can see it behind this, that one. This one in front with these little buds here is my Dendrobium berryoda, which is a cross of Kingiano and Big Bone. And actually most of the time when people find in garden shops, garden centers, some plants that are labeled as Dendrobium Kingiano, they are actually berryoda. Kingiano is usually much smaller than this, and it's harder to get it to bloom. But this is a much nicer plant. I rather prefer this hybrid because it blooms quite easily and quite a lot and smells delicious. It's such an easy plant. It's like a weed, really. It grows so much. The one I had was much bigger than this. I divided it. This is one division and the other one I sold. The Cattleya there behind is my Cattleya Gold Digger Mandarin. It has two new pseudobulbs and sheaths, so it will bloom in the spring. I'm really happy, but this is such a reliable bloomer, and I'm always sure it will bloom. It's such an easy plant. This here is the Dendrobium, Epidendrum radicans ballerina. I got from Rachel. It made lots of new roots and now it's making a new leaf too. It was very slow to grow during the summer, but now it's starting to grow a leaf. That little pot there, protected by this bottle, it has two very small mother of thousand babies. I just keep the bottle on top to keep some humidity. We'll see if it grows well. Now, this is my Dendrobium Emma Green. It has done blooming now already. And this one here is my Cattleya tenebrosa, and it has a new growth right here. It's late. Usually by this time the growth is already big. But our summer was cold, so it got late. And this one is supposed to be Cattleya, little hazel, but it looks larger than it should. I don't know what this is. It has not bloomed yet, but I'm not sure this is what the label tells. And here at my kitchen are more orchids. Two no ID phals. These are the large flowered light yellow ones. And they are growing leaves. And this is the Paphiopedilum maudiae vinicolor. It has these two new growths. I don't know if it will bloom yet, or maybe it will just grow new leaves. There is something there in the middle, but I don't know yet what it is. And then here I have the Streptocarpus that have been blooming the whole summer. Lots of flowers and they are so nice. And the other one's there. It's always making flowers. Even with more light it still makes very long peduncles. It's so nice, very nice. They look so beautiful. Yes. And the other Ludisia discolor is over there. And here I have a bromelia that I'm trying to make bloom. We'll see. It has grown a lot. And palm, and this is my backup phal from a keiki, from my favorite and oldest phal. It's growing nicely. And here at the balcony are still my dendrobiums and ionian and other plants. While it's not cold, they like this temperature more than the other orchids. My pelargonium is still flowering, and my Encyclia vitellina, one pseudobulb is ready, and I hope it will bloom soon. And from its base, it's starting to grow a new one too. I cannot show you now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe for more. Bye bye.